Hello everybody, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of Battletech. Actually, we are playing Roguetech today. Now, what are we doing today? I'm gonna play a two-scale battle with you because I wanna get some more medium mech parts, and that's exactly what we are doing today. So we are also in dire need of money. We have 14 days until the next financial report hits us hard. At the same time, I think we want more stuff. I want more stuff, and therefore we're gonna try to get it. The Firestarter OC is still in the making, and a thing that I completely forgot was going to the captain's quarters, and I don't want to go to Reputation, I want to go to this little atlas here. And we are not Mayhem's Marauders, we are Mayhem's Maulers. I like that. And our faction sign is, let's see, I like this one here. Oh yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with the Fist and the Lightning. Speaking of, Fist and Lightning means that we should probably go for something like a blue-ish, blue-white color scheme pattern. Let's take a look at the mech bay. Let's see how it looks on our mechs, and then we're also gonna quickly paint them. I mean, we have some patterns here that we can choose from. It's not a big difference there. We can only make them a little bit more blue or less blue. Yeah, I think all the blue together might be a bit too much, although the Wolfie looks pretty cool. This thing has, like, no patterns. No, it only has a standard pattern. Here's the Firestarter looking alright. And the Clint here is also, again, standard color. We cannot choose the pattern here because it is in a custom mech that people from the community asset bundle have added to the game. Anyway, that being said, I would say we're gonna go into the barracks. Into the barracks, definitely. Because I think we can upgrade our skills here. Definitely getting Gunnery 6 here on Mayhem. There we go, Adrenaline also getting Gunnery 6, that's gonna be very helpful. Later on we definitely want Piloting upgrade, that's the next big thing for them. And then we have Punisher getting number 7 already. Yeah, I like that a lot, a lot. Actually, shall we go for Guts, giving him a bit more injury resist as well as health? No, I want the Piloting, the awareness skill here before that, so we're gonna save our XP. 7 gunnery on our mage here. Hey, Rain. Good to have you. Alright, and now with that, I should be able to go to the command center, and I hope that we can finish the battle. Let's see. Spoiler. Oh, by the way, we have some Grand Theft Auto. What the? Priority missions. Titan attack. I mean, these guys are a little bit too high, I would say, in terms of our skill level. For the moment, guys. For the moment. We will do that later. Anyway. Where do I want to go? I wanted to play a battle, it's called Spoiler. Tracking a local government lands moving through a contested area on the planet's surface. A few hours ago, our scouts reported another lands of unknown allegiance on an interception course. Okay. That means we're gonna get a good amount of salvage, and look at the money outcome. Alright. That'll fix all of our money problems for the moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Adrenaline on the mech. Let's put Mayhem on the mech, Punisher as well, and then we have the Beekeeper here. But the Beekeeper is gonna get the lowest tier pilot, so Adrenaline, because this is AoE indirect fire anyway. And the higher skill pilots are gonna go on the guys who have the biggest impact, as in the Commando, funnily enough, and the Wolverine. Let's do it like that. Yeah, we are a little bit low on drop tonnage, but you know what? When we play it right, if we play it right here, then we can take the two lances, softening up each other, and then we come in at the right spot, and then just finishing what's left of them, and this is how we're gonna win this here. Let's check it out, guys. I'm super excited to play this here, because I don't know, if we're getting lucky, we might get a little bit of heavy items as well, like heavy mech parts. 2 skulls is probably too low for getting that, but I don't know. Maybe because of 2 lances fighting each other, they actually bring some heavy stuff, and you are supposed to intercept what's left of them in the end. I cannot tell. We will see about that. I mean, another indicator for high value stuff here is that the overall money payout was quite high, on top of a quite high salvage payout. So that makes me think. That makes me think if we can actually get heavy mech parts in this here. We have to keep a keen eye on what's going on the battlefield before we actually engage. See, that's kind of always the case. No, not always. Sometimes you just want to rush in when you're pretty sure that you will overwhelm the enemies quickly. But, here we are. What biome are we fighting on again? Was it desert? Was it urban? I don't know. Let's check it out, guys. Come on, I want to get into this game. Game, let me get into you. That sounded horrible, I know, but I want to get into it. Oh man. I think this is where it is right now. Come on. To be fair, I've been idling around in Battletech for a while, so I was in a longer recording session, and then I was gone, and now I'm coming back 3 hours later. Maybe we got some memory leaks or so for an extended period of time being in the same application. But hey, here we go. So, where are the enemies? There was something about contact already. This is a technical gun carrier? Periphery rifle and 2 light machine guns? That's nothing. I'm gonna reserve this here. Oh, we also have some friendlies. What are the friendlies doing? Centurion, oh, not bad. We have an LRM-10 Telos, as well as a plasma cannon, nice. And ER medium lasers. I'm gonna wait a little further. This thing is a... give me a second. A striker with an LRM-15 incendiary. It's good. Enemy contact. This will help us a lot. And this is Helepolis. Helepolis is, I think, 50-tonner? I don't know. It has 2 large laser miners, a medium laser, and a howitzer? Wait a second. What the hell was Helepolis again? That thing looks scary as hell. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go for it. Let's move. Let's shoot him. Let's get some damage on him, let's get some heat on him. And I mean, luckily they have pretty low armor, and we're gonna set everything on fire there. So, Mr. Commando. Mr. Commando is gonna sprint here to the left side. They should have... Where's the second lance? This is what I'm asking for right now. Maybe they're coming like 1 or maybe 2 rounds into the game. They will drop on a drop zone or something. There's another one? No, that was... There's another one. Yeah, they dropped big artillery on our heads. Seems like nobody got hit though. None of my guys. 20. I mean, he was damaged before. Or let's say he was not coming with full armor, so it's really hard to say what was happening here. But I want to go in. I want to definitely go in and contest that howitzer. Comes the second one. No, that is the tank. That's the gun technical here. With all the fire around him, he should get a sizable amount of damage. Oh yeah, give him hell. Cool. So, Mayhem. Mayhem is gonna go over here, just moving in. And yeah, there's the leopard. That's where they intercept, or they bring the interception lands in. Cool, so they are actually spawned in their bags, and we have them in a very nice pincer move situation. Am I able to shoot my flamers? Do I want to? I want to. Let's make some bad decisions. That's a rifleman, everybody. And look at that. Oh god. Look at that gun. I'm gonna try to overheat the rifleman since he's all energy and nothing hit here. That's pretty bad. Yeah, these guys have heavy mechs. This is exactly what I was expecting, and this is how the howitzer works. You can see it is a very nice AoE damage weapon. Speaking of, we also have AoE damage weapons, and we also have AoE fire weapons. So we're gonna place a nice area denial zone here that overheats everybody. And we also got some flamers on the guy here, on the rifleman earlier. Alright. Take that, enemies. I wonder where the big gun is sitting. I mean, look at that. Probably right side torso. And that was the tank, I believe. Yeah, seemed like the tank got destroyed because it was running through the fire again. I've got your back. You got my back, that's good to know. I want you to shoot these enemies. Our hit chance is determined by... they have height advantage, interesting. They also have terrain advantage. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing that we need to counter sensor right now. Or sensor counter. I'm also dropping chaff on these guys. That'll mess with their sensors a lot, and we won't get hit by them, hopefully. Striker coming in. Helping us out a bit. But only a bit. And then finally we got rain as well. We can only get 3 evasion, so let's stay a little bit away from them. We also need to split up because of the howitzer. Oof. That's rough. Alright, let's go up here. The question is, do we shoot the rifleman? I do think we can actually get something done here. Destroying some parts of the right side torso. Yeah, I want to try that. Also, hit chance is also being... Oh, no sensors. Oh, that's interesting. So they have some jamming up there. I was just out of range most of the times here. And now that I'm closer to them, I'm caught in their ECM cycle. Circle. Circle. That's good to know. So I'm gonna use my fire starter to counter their ECM so we have a higher hit chance overall. Okay. That was friendly fire? It was? Very interesting. I think the rifleman got hit. But hey, here we go. Let's see what they bring. I see, I think a roughneck? No, is it a ruckshot? I have no idea. That's a cicada, that's a locust. That might be a raven, I don't know. But the big guy, no idea. So, at the very least, the enemies will get shot in the butt now. Cool, rifleman not doing anything, just shuffling around in the heat. Perfect.
Ready for orders.
Absolutely glorious. Oh, and we can backstrike them. Oh, and now we can shoot them properly. So, if we sprint, can we get 3 evasion? We can. Yeah, I care about my defense more than my offense right now. So let's do it like that. Getting the side to also a big hit. We also got a crit on this guy.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Alright. Seems we destroyed some heat sinks. And I mean, we have to, right? We just have to go in like that. Moving forward twice. Trying to drop some more heat on the guy. I was missing one of my hydras here, but it's okay. Ooh, we got him down with the crit, guys. This thing has 5 out of 5 salvageable parts on the board. And I think I want it. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do against the rifleman. I mean, worst case scenario, there's another Helepolis on there. It's 75 ton heavy mech, by the way. Now we can see it. 75 ton heavy mech. Alright.
I'm on the clock.
I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Also, I'm gonna counter my ECM here. Cool. Alright, let's go.
Let's make some bad decisions.
What about the... We still have no sensors here. Although I got my Guardian ECM set to ECCM. So I need to figure out what this no sensors thing means. Seems like I'm not right with what I assumed here earlier. But anyway, I'm gonna drop 2 of the flamers. The small lasers generate very little heat. And the other 2 flamers have a bit better hit chance because they are mounted on the arms. So we're gonna do it like that.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
If only we had a double heatsink kit for this guy, it would be so amazing. Fine. Here comes Helepolis, doing nothing again. By the way, that seems to be... What? A Talos? Alright, here's the Talos. Hi. Oh my god, look at the talons on the Talos. That was a Locust, as I was saying, that's a Cicada, and we are still not sure what the rest was. There was one mystery target still hiding in the shadows that we don't know yet. So you have the sensors. Wait a second. No sensors, doesn't mean, like... We have the basic sensors built into the Firestarter. I'm gonna check that out later. I'm definitely gonna check that out. No chaff here, we don't need it. We're gonna save that for later. Ooh, some nice crits. You know what I mean? So sometimes you get the basic sensor item that you can slap on the slot for the sensors, but I do believe that they always have basic sensors no matter what you put in there. It might be that this slot is empty on my Firestarter, and as a result it has a way worse hit chance, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. Like, no sensors equipped, you know? And this seems like a laser AMS. Yep, it's a Raven. There's our last guy. Found him. Get the rifleman! Hell yeah! So to just balance the field a bit, I'd say I'm gonna drop some heat on the dudes that are hiding here as... Yeah. Yeah, probably the Cicada. Maybe the Talos, he might be a bit higher in terms of tonnage than all of the other guys. Also, good friendly fire. What was that? Did you see that? There were red numbers up here. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, they hit the Locust and the Locust is now knocked down. Good job.
I'm on clock.
Not.
What do you want?
So, this rifleman is not gonna do anything. I'm gonna leave him here. I'm rather going down, maybe like that, sprinting in, getting 3 evasion and having a good time. Also, I want chaff on these guys. So, yet again, checking the sensors. Yeah, no, visuals is fine. Max range is a problem. I'm gonna go for the second leg. Let's do it. Also, overheat alert. For what reason? Let's laser AMS on the Raven. Yeah.
Take that as a lesson.
Yeah, there is no overheat happening here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I'm on the clock. I want you to jump out of the situation. I should have put that to ECM here, my bad, but I'm gonna brace now, just to set up for the next few turns. Yeah, good job on that. This guy has a ballistic as well as 3 missile hardpoints.
Waiting for orders.
Funny. Do I leave him here? Yeah, I'm gonna go in. Let's help out. So, I would say we're gonna quickly kill the Locust, and then we're gonna follow up on that. Boom, Locust down. Now we have 2 enemies on the government side, 2 enemies on the hostile land side. Oh, 3 enemies actually. And we have our support lance here helping us out against the rifleman. Is he knocked? I hope he's knocked. He's not knocked. In fact, he's actually moving around, but it's not doing anything because of the heat that we produced. I love it. Oh yeah, here you can see there's an ECM circle on the Raven, so we can actually see that.
Receiving you.
It's good to know. Anyway, I wanna hit this guy in the back because I don't know what he's capable of.
Locking on target.
The Raven and his stupid laser AMS though. I mean, we got a good chunk of heat on the guy, and as you can see, all of this area is now a death zone, or let's say a heat zone. Elapolis? Yeah, shooting my commando, that hurts. We actually have to go for him. So this guy's shooting the rifleman. It's much appreciated. Right, 2 energy weapons off the man. And that means he is very, very crippled already. I do think I have to kind of prioritize the Helepolis still. Try to keep these guys down here busy and let them shoot each other. Yeah, I do believe my push was a bit too eager, now that I think about it. But hey, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this unfolds. Rifleman again. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't need to do anything against this guy anymore. He is also about to get knocked down big time.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so. I mean, the Raven has to go a lot. Where would we move? At the moment we have 3 evasion as well as guarded or cover.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Not happy with the situation here, I gotta say. Maybe we just punched the cicada for a hit chance of 43. How much evasion would we get out of this? It's 2. We could also shoot him. Yeah, I think shooting him is better, and then we can also set things on fire here. Alright, let's see. That's a bad hit chance. Why? No sensors yet again. Alrighty. Cool, let's go for the cicada. You know what? We might want to go all in with the flamers here and drop the small lasers.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
That is a bit of heat as well as a bit of damage. And we didn't set anything on fire.
Commander.
Still, a question stands. Where are we going with rain? I would expose my back to the guy up here if I do it like this. But I also want 3 evasion. Big time. I think this is fine. Yeah. Okay, so we are in rough terrain here, and to kind of mitigate that, I will go Vigilance. And I will shoot the Raven.
Locked on with all weapons.
Because he is actually quite nasty with all of his support systems.
Solid connection on that one.
Solid connection, that one. Especially when thinking about our support guys that have LRMs in the back. And this guy with his laser AMS is completely destroying all of these weapon systems. Alright. So that being said, I want to be like here with the beekeeper. We could technically kill this Raven here. Let's check it out.
Confirmed.
Missiles are actually hitting my own mech? No. They were like going straight up and then fell down again. Man, I was hoping that I could get some crits here, and I think I did. He also is unsteady, so his sight also was open. This is why I was going over there, so that I could maybe crit his engine. Ravens, I think most of the Ravens, maybe even all of the Ravens, have XL engines. So keep that in mind when attacking them if they have an open side torso.
I've got your back.
Alright. I'd say we're gonna do the same thing here, just to get the Raven out of the field. Wait, I had line of sight somewhere. Where was that? On the high ground? Ooh. What would my hit chance be? It's pretty bad, but we have the chaff here. Maybe that's the way to go about it. I think so. We're gonna drop the chaff just for the chance of getting some more hits in. Oh wait, this Raven actually was light engine or something. Ha! See? Not all of them are XL. Alright, anyway. I hope my friendlies are keeping up with the rifleman, and down he goes. Perfect. So, what's the Helepolis gonna do? First of all, it's the Raven, and he's completely shutting down. That's perfect. And this fire here has been extinguished. Which means nothing so far for the commander. We're gonna leave him where he is right now. It's too scary to move him anywhere. It's not gonna happen. Not right now. But the cicada, still under fire and flame, still overheating, still doing nothing. Perfect.
Talk to me.
Alright. So that means... Does it mean we're gonna shoot the cicada? We should shoot the Raven. The Raven is not visible. It was visible before. Okay, let's go up here. Sprinting into this area. Ah, also getting some heat because of the fire. I didn't see that. No, not good. Uh-oh, I'm gonna overheat. Even if I don't do anything. Yeah, that was bad. I didn't see this patch of fire here, but we will get the Raven anyway. Alrighty, Mayhem. Mayhem might just be the perfect guy to do it, honestly. Sprinting. Also through the fire and flames. Man. That's gonna be an overheat if I punch the cicada. No, I'm gonna also wait with Mayhem because currently he is in cover, he has 2 evasion pips, that's what I can expect from him, and that's how it's gonna stay. Right. Don't know what the howitzer shot at, but I think it was none of my guys. And this is the moment where we can just go in, right? Sprint, sprint, sprint. Sprinting gets us 2 evasion, which is nothing. We can hit the cicada in the back, or we go for... I think we're gonna go for the Raven. This is risky, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's go for center directly. We're gonna drop one of the medium lasers. Got the Raven. Alright.
Hope we can salvage that.
And now it's all about the Talos in the back. Alright. Talos getting hit a bit. It's not doing anything thanks to the fact that we have 1,000,000% of heat on the guy. And I'm gonna move over here, trying to stay in cover. I know that I'm putting my mechs very close together, but at the same time I still have the turn for the fire starter still available. So, Talos, we're gonna shoot all of what we have on you again, so that you won't do anything. Best case scenario is you also get just shut down. Right, that went for the Helepolis. Interesting.
I'm on the clock.
And then, as I was saying, Mayhem has some options here. Ooh, this is not great. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna contest the guy up top. So we jump out of the situation, just brace, and we are fine. Oh, wait, the flames have spread. So the fiery mech is gonna eat a bit of his own medicine now. That's okay. That is perfectly fine for me. Turn 19, by the way, is again the Talos here. So it's gonna act soon. This guy is... question mark. But yeah, he has nowhere to go, and now that he's shut down, we can, you know, try to take it apart.
I've got your back.
Alright. Anyway. So since our heat, we cannot really sprint anywhere. This is a problem. Where does it say it? Wait a second. It's rough terrain. And Mech is on fire. Oh my god. Yeah, we are burning! Alright, the only thing we can do is sprinting over here.
Confirmed.
Trying to cool a bit. Whew. Now we're fine again. Alright.
Ready for orders.
So, next big thing. Adrenaline has to push over here to the right side so that we can also keep this guy at bay. And I do not want to shut down, I do not want to risk any ammo explosions here. We're just gonna fire 4 of our Hydra LRMs. Great. Through the fire and flames, guys. Okay, so that being said, backstabbing the cicada seems a good idea to me. We're gonna go all in with the little commando here.
Full complement on the enemy.
Hitting our own fire starter, sadly. Alright, we should also put our ECM to ECM again and not to counter.
What do you want?
Let's start by doing that. Moving down here, trying to backstab him.
Some bad decisions.
This time it's the small lasers over the flamers. Yeah, you know what? We can go all in on this.
One attitude adjustment.
It's important that the cicada goes now. It doesn't, but even if we overheat it here, I think our overall damage impact that we would get is quite minimal, because this guy is shut down, and this guy will probably soon. Alright, here comes the Helepolis. Don't shoot. Nope, that worked. In the meantime, the Talos is getting wrecked here. So, that's the good news. Cicada?
Hey, what's the flank?
Backstriking my commando. That's nasty. I mean, one of his weapons is crit, but he only fired like a small laser, so it seemed. More missiles against the Talos. Alright, fine. Helepolis is actually shooting, of course, into the middle of everything. The cicada got hit. My commando? I think didn't get any damage here, so it seemed.
Ready to get
Anyway, here's rain. Let's go. Stay honestly out of the forest.
Acknowledged.
Just move back a bit and then we shoot the cicada in the butt once more. And that should seal the deal. Perfect.
Hostile eliminated.
Great. Alright, fine. Where are we going next? Yeah, that was the Talos. Give me a second, I need to check one thing real quick. Oh, man. Yeah, I think my microphone settings are not the right now because I was just doing a conference call earlier that messes with my audio settings. I hope it's not too loud in terms of my voice compared to what is going on the battlefield here. But anyway, the heat is a big problem. Alright, we just move. And you know what, we're not shooting anything. This is fine, we just need to get below our heat threshold again. What we can do though
Receiving you.
is we're gonna take adrenaline. Is this guy still overheating? Yeah, it is, so we don't need to bother with him anymore. Heat is strong. This is where I want to be. Okay, direct line of sight, so we can actually hit directly with the flamers as well as our pirate flamer Hydra LRMs. Great! So, got some heat on the guy.
Talk to me.
And then... we won't get any direct line of sight anywhere, so it's just a move and shoot here. Headshot? Let's go.
Affirmative.
We got it! The hell? Bomb! Alright, good job, Punisher! Punish him hard. So yeah, technically we just need to deal with the Helepolis now, and we can probably keep him hot. Can we?
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Come on, man. You need to do it now.
Drink and drive when you can smoke and fly.
Give him all the flames. Yeah, that looks good. That is an overheat on our side as well, though.
It's too hot to think.
Oops. Oops. We're gonna stand and shoot? No, standing and shooting does nothing here. So moving around just a bit. 27. Says no sensors yet again. Obstructed. No sensors. Does it mean nobody else on our side has a sensor lock on this guy? Might be. Because our sensor information is shared across the lands, and since this guy is shut down now, he doesn't provide sensor lock on the guy. That might be. We are probably just shooting on visuals here.
Firing on the
Oh, whatever. I need to read on the wiki and the documentation a bit more so that I can figure out what's going on. But for the moment,
Move. Hold
we're just gonna move.
standing by.
And of course, We will shoot as much as possible. That was a crit. That was the noise of a crit. Engine was hit. What? Was that the Radical P double heatsink kit that just got a crit on our engine? I think it was. Oh. Yeah, there was a fail chance on that. Okay. Let's be done with this.
Confirmed.
Quickly. I mean, this Helepolis comes with negative lasers, so... like, lasers minus, large laser minus. Maybe I should not take that and instead take the Talos, which might be the better mech. We will see. Yeah, and there's the ammo explosion, so nothing else happens.
Mission successful.
Got it! Got it in the end. That was a fun mission, guys. That was 2 Skull, but with 2 Lances that were fighting each other, and as a result they brought better stuff, so that the... I would say balance of the whole mission is a bit better, and it's tilted in your favor because they were shooting each other, so they could bring higher stuff, higher tier stuff. But I am the winner of this, and we get a good chunk of money. We get, again, 1 crit on the Fire B on the engine. Alright, we can repair that. It's not blown up completely, but I think that was a good warning shot, and I need to take care of that a bit more. So obviously the Helepolis would be pretty good. 75-ton mech. But let's see and take a look at the Rifleman. Seems to be an early version. Yeah, it's only 50 tons. I'm not gonna take that. The Talos is also a 50-tonner. I mean, in that case, all the way, Helepolis, here we go. Let's do it. 5 parts of it. We had 6 parts available. That was because 5 of them came from the first target that got just crit. And then there was 1 guy still exploded later on, the last guy who just got the ammo explosion. Let me see. Precursor to the 1A, the 0H, not A, but H, was a flawed design that ran too hard and had insufficient armament heatsinks for sustained combat. Okay, got it. But it's not primitive, right? I'm gonna take that thing. 75 tons is 75 tons. I mean, what am I thinking about here? We got 6 parts, actually. A Locust OP, Raven part. We got 2 Rifleman parts. 2 Talos parts as well. Basic cockpit, 40 engine, primitive cockpit, pirate fire control system, and a bit of stuff. Alrighty, that seems good. That seems really good. So let's take a look at what we actually got out of this here. That's cool. I'm so happy with my Lance here. Honestly, the Fire Bee is carrying us big time. But hey, sometimes you just get lucky and get some real good equipment. But I do keep in mind that the Radical Heatsink kit, if it's going over 80% heat threshold constantly, that there is a fail chance. And yeah, it's a new thing for me to learn. Anyway, I'm just hoping that the mech comes, like the Helepolis that we are about to build, that it comes with an engine. It says that it has some flaws with heat sinking, so I do believe it's not having the best equipment in total here.
Hey, Commander.
But again, it is 75 tons that we can just throw around. You know what? I'm gonna drop the Clint. I don't think that I need that thing anymore. Alright, let's go back to this. Let's take it. And see what it does.
It's cleared for fighting.
Hello, Helepolis. You look ridiculous. Also, do you have patterns? Oh, you have different patterns. That's cool. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and refit that thing so that we can see what it brings. It is actually a primitive mech. Okay, so the good news is that we don't have to repair it so much. It also has the quirk Stable, which gives him entrenched after walking, and he takes 10% less stability damage. That's okay. Primitive armor though, it's not so good because we only get 2/3 of the armor points that armor would normally give here. At the same time, it's still better than nothing. Right, got the SRM ammo here, got a bunch of heatsinks. And let me see, we have 1 big ballistic hardpoint, that's actually an arm hardpoint. And 2 energy here, 1 missile there, 1 support. And there's 1 more energy hardpoint in the head. Can we override the primitive fire control system? Because that thing has negative accuracy. Let's see, that's primitive cockpit. Yeah, so we can actually override that. That's the good news. What about the engine? Can we override that thing as well? We should have some engines lying around. Standard fusion engine. You can! Okay, so that's how you make primitive mechs better. Alright, I'm not concerned anymore. I'm fine. Armor primitive. Wait a sec. Can we override that with... we don't have armor upgrades. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that. Also, structure is... It's okay. Yeah, we have a 75-ton mech. The biggest question is, what are we gonna do with that thing? First of all, armor up. Alright, maybe we can actually build something, although... Oh god, my money. My money's going down, down, down. I believe I want something with a big ballistic. That might be a Gauss rifle. And we have a bit of ammo for the Gauss rifle as well. Sure, why the hell not a Gauss? Oh yeah. I want a bigger fusion core though, if we have that. Man, this thing will upgrade our overall power so much. Comp suite here. Let's do it. And we have basic sensors that we can put on this thing now. Hell yeah. Looking good. Looking very good. Alright, alright. I was talking about engines, so let's go internals. Let's take fusion core. 280, that's good. We'll take that. Makes the mech reasonably fast. At the moment we are having way too many heat sinks though. So let's drop all of these. This guy might be just double bin Gauss. Yeah, that's 20 shots. That's more than we would ever need. And I might just put 3 medium lasers as well as an LRM on this thing. The problem is no, the weight is not a problem. Never mind. I'll take that back without even saying it. We don't have good weapons though. An ERPPC would suit the build also very well. Why the hell not? Seriously. Now we just need a bit of cooling, and this thing has 1 Gauss, 1 PPC. I know, it's too much though. With that in mind, I do believe that we have to drop back the engine and reduce the overall mobility a bit so that it can just stay somewhere and then shoot. Jump jets would also be nice, so that it can get into a heightened up position so that it has line of sight to everything. AMS would be handy. Alright, let's see. Support systems is only AMS here. I'm actually willing to put that into the mech. Alright. For the moment, this seems like a good mech. This seems like a good loadout. Oh, wait, no. Here's what we do. I would definitely want the Gauss rifle, right? It seems good. This thing has a repair time of 23 days already. And it takes 316,000 C-bills. Let me go ahead and just repair it to a minimum extent. I'm even gonna keep the engine that is here. Alright, so this would be just to make the mech combat ready, and then we're gonna do the outfit later based on the things that we find on the battlefield while we are waiting for it to be repaired. I think this is way more efficient than building something that is half a mech now and then realizing later, hey, now I have better equipment, I want to build it in a different way. We're gonna save money with that. Alright, that's gonna be it for the moment. Very good. Alright, it looks hilarious, I gotta say. Looks like a mix between a Hunchback and a Warhammer. So it seems. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that has been it for today, because I'm kind of on a tight schedule today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're fine with me only playing 1 mission. Next time we see each other, we're gonna continue where we stopped here. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.